So you've got to take away 110 and then the next 10. So you've got to take away 20 away from 40.
I still don't understand. Go through it again.
So I've got 40 here, 40 cubes.
Yeah.
And I need to take away 20.
Yes.
So I take away 2 sticks of 10.
Yes.
How many's left?
40.
No.
Oh, you're gonna have... Oh, hello there. Welcome back to another morning fitness session. I've actually just been helping my daughter with some very simple maths with her home-based learning. Anyway, I'll help you again in a second, Layla. So we've got 3 really exciting things this morning. We've got our Bandada project again, the 5-5-50, so get yourself involved in that. Lots of opportunities to raise some money for the Bandada project. We've then got our fitness video with Ms Coe. She's going to be doing some yoga, so it'll help limber you up for another Friday. And finally, how can we forget? It's Founders Day. So we've got a lovely rendition of We Are Lasallian at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that.
Would you like me to help you again?
Yes, darling, I'll help you again in a minute. Let's do the fitness video first.
Today we're going to be moving through Sun Salutation B. This is a set structure that we'll move through 3 times together. I need you to come to the top of your mat in Tadasana. Connect with your breath here, breathing in and out. Check in with your breath. On a deep inhale, we're going to extend the arms above our head and bring your hands down into prayer position. Breathe a little fuller here, a little deeper. The next breath in, we're going to bend our knees down into chair pose. Fingertips forward and up, sitting back into the posture. Squeeze our thighs together, lift our chin. One more big breath in, and then we're going to exhale down into forward fold. Just relaxing here, extending the neck, moving into the posture. And as we take a deep breath in, we're going to straighten the legs, ground the feet, and come up to a flat back posture. Pulling your shoulder blades back and down, drawing your navel through to your spine. Make sure your gaze is down. Exhale back down into forward fold. And stepping back into a plank position. Grounding your hands. And as we exhale, we're going to bend our knees or go down into chaturanga and then into upward facing dog. As we exhale, we're going to flip over our toes, roll our shoulders back down into downward facing dog. You can modify the position by bending your knees here. Shoulder blades back down. We're going to lift our right leg up and bring it forward into a high lunge. Ground yourself into the position. Pivot your back foot, and as we inhale, extend our arms above our head into a high lunge. Reaching the fingers high, we're now in Warrior One. Breathe into the posture, find your breath, and as we exhale, we're going to bring our arms down and ground them back on the floor. Take our foot back into plank position, down into Chaturanga and into upward facing dog. And on the exhale, we're going to move through to downward facing dog. Remember to modify, you can bend the knees here. And extend the left leg up. Bring it forward into high lunge. Pivoting on the back foot, we're going to inhale and reach high into Warrior One. Breathing into the posture, grounding the front foot. And on our next exhalation, bringing our arms back down, planting our palms on the floor, taking both feet back into plank position. We're going to bend the knees or come down to Chaturanga and exhale up into upward facing dog. As we inhale back into downward facing dog. Be mindful of the breath here. Seat bones high, feet grounded. And as we bend our knees and look forward, we're going to step or jump to the front of the mat. We're going to inhale and extend up, back into chair pose. Fingertips reaching high, sitting back in the posture, squeezing our thighs and lifting our chin. One more breath in, and as we're going to exhale down into forward fold. And on the next big breath in, we're going to come up into a flat back posture. Pull your shoulders back, draw your navel through to your spine. Drop, inhale again and extend up, down into, palms down into prayer position. We're going to go through this sequence again. Inhale, hands above your head. And come down into chair pose. I'm going to move through this more quickly this time. Exhale down into forward fold. And extend out into flat back posture. Exhale down into forward fold and feet back into plank position. On the exhale, down into Chaturanga and up into upward facing dog. Feet grounded into the floor and come back into downward dog. Right leg lifting up and coming forward into high lunge. Ground the front foot, pivot on the back foot and inhale, extend the arms above your head into Warrior One. Breathe into the posture. And on our exhale, we're going to bring our palms back to the floor. Exhale and release both feet back, down, lowering the belly, down into Cobra or Chaturanga, and through into upward facing dog. Find a big breath and exhale back into downward facing dog. Inhale and extend the other foot back through to high lunge. Grounding the front foot, pivoting the back foot, inhaling, extending the arms above the head into Warrior One. Finding strength in this posture. Maintain a strong foundation. And on our next big exhalation, bringing the arms back down onto the floor, feet back together, exhaling down, lowering the belly, coming up into upward facing dog. Find a big breath and exhale, sending yourself back into downward facing dog. Bend the knees, look forward, and you're going to step or jump through to the top of the mat. A big inhalation, back up into chair pose. Shoulders pressed down, fingers facing high and forward. Exhale down to forward fold. Inhale up into flat back posture. Keep the neck flat, and on a big inhalation, extend the arms above the head and come down into prayer pose. It's the third sequence of Sun Salutation B. Just want you to listen to the music. Moving through the sequence, finding your breath in each posture. Connecting with the breath, checking in with the breath on each posture. Into our last chair pose, exhale down to forward fold. Inhale, extend the arms above your head and come back into prayer position. Sun Salutation B. Connect with your breath.
We come from all nations,
united in our cause.
We share a common
Vision, we see
the same
bright star.
What race
is so created.
It matters not.
so tall and proud we stand.
We hail you, Saint John Baptist.
We are the Zion. Our founder, Saint LaSalle, was born of noble dreams,
He lived a life of privilege.
but heard a higher call.
It was for the children.
The last, the lost, the least, for whom he gave up wealth and fame, as the first, the solid.
We are one, but we are many. And the more we share a dream, and we will one. I am, you are, we are
Our faith, our foundation, no matter how we pray. To the poor we give our service, to brighten up their day. We are a community,
each other we uphold.
our motto signum fide.
Joins us both young and old.
Today the need remains for men like Eliza, continuing his mission, working for the good of all.
We are siblings to each other,
the walks of life,
and we shall ever shine like stars.
through trial by fire and strife.
We are we share a dream and sing with one voice.
I am
You are, we are the stars we are. I am, you are the stars we are. Yay.
I don't think this is gonna work, man.
Oh gosh.
I think the pitch is better this time.